Good morning, just barely, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is CaptDaf, and this morning I will be playing Divinity Original Sin, because that's what I'm doing right now. It is Wednesday morning. It's the 25th of April. It's Anzac Day here in Australia. It's a public holiday to commemorate our servicemen from Australia, and the Australia and New Zealand Army Corps is what Anzac stands for. Bunch of wars, bunch of servicemen, bunch of people fighting for Soul Search. Welcome to the stream, Mr. B. Welcome to the stream. Fighting for our country and way of life, and we have a day to recognize their sacrifice and their endeavors and their hard work and dedication and everything like that. That's today. Good morning, Mr. B. I'm sure it's morning for Mr. B as well. There's 12 minutes left in the morning. I'm significantly later than I normally stream on Wednesday, Tuesday. It is, yes, Soul Search, I can imagine. I would normally have started at 10:30. It's 11:49 right now. But Julian was streaming Doki Doki Literature Club, and he was just up to the interesting bit, and so he ran over time for an hour and change, and well deserved. Got some really good streaming out of Julian and Scoots, who was there as well. Completely understandable, Mr. B. I am just about right there with you, actually. I've made myself a second cup of coffee and I have some water. And let's get into Divinity Original Sin. Right, I can close that. And Divinity Original Sin, and change to the Divinity Original Sin theme. I've adjusted the wow, words I'm looking for. I cannot remember. No. Went right out of my brain while I was in the middle of saying it. It's fine. Something? No. Haven't the foggy. Hey, the game's starting. Thank goodness. Let's get onto this. We are at the moment in the middle of the Lucala Mines. And everything's on fire. The floor is lava. And we were actually struggling to find a way out at the end of the last stream. If you tend to lose sight of characters in combat, activate the character outlines by hitting the grave key. Thank you, Divinity Original Sin, for calling it the grave key and not the tilde key. Because sure, while those two symbols are on the same key, you need to hold down shift to get tilde, and without that it's just grave. Speaking of graves, we're in the crypt. Let's go back to the mirror. There's nothing here for us. The only thing I can think is I missed something in the entrance hall. Oh, I did miss something in the entrance hall. I missed this whole thing here. Moron, how did I miss that? There was a chest here. Alright, let's head on down. Wow, what happened to that chest? Oh no, it's still here. Everyone's overloaded. Look, it's even on the map, and I still missed it somehow. Chest is empty. Stop. Turn around. Ah, that's how I missed it, because everything was, people were dying for some reason. Sort of randomly. Yeah, guys, if you could not walk over near the lava, that would be super. F5. Alright, it's going to let me save, which is very handy. Alright, I managed to miss that. Okay. Well, don't go that way. Ah!
My flesh melts before my
Alright.
eyes.
Yeah. Hey, where? Oh, wow. Oops.
I'm drenched.
Alright. Okay, F5. Just in time, it looks like. Now let's ignore the over there. Another mirror. Yeah, I haven't missed anything, any other paths along the way. I just... Alright, let's get out of here.
I came them for a dry start.
Soldier, soldier.
The gold within or the sun above?
The gold within, the sun above. Where will you go?
Well, this looks like the exit. This is a different voice right now. Yeah. Yeah, because the ghost can't get through a locked door. It is known.
The gold within cannot be reached.
Oh,
My
okay.
paths have all been mangled, breached. The gold within cannot be reached.
The sun above then, I guess.
Prepare to bask beneath the sun. For your freedom you have won.
Hooray!
I'll send you now. Hold fast your party. Goodbye, and blessed be Astarte.
We leveled up, and we got an achievement. Oh. Ah, this is where we started. Portal to the mines. Okay. Alright, so we're back here. Okay, good to know. That's weird, why isn't that? Fine, it's fine. Okay, so we're back outside. Alright, and we've leveled up. And we're very, very overweight. But we can probably use the things now. Let's check our log. Investigating the mines. We made it back to the surface as the temple fell apart around us. What's more, we found part of a spell that can make Death Knights vulnerable to attack. Oh. I can neither confirm nor deny that for you, Soul Search. That's... I mean, I wasn't there, so... maybe? I mean, it sounds feasible. Mr. B, thank you for the host. Okay, and this is the cabin. Or back to Silver Glen, I guess? Oh, we can't go back into the mines. Okay. Rightio. Yeah, I mean, probably back to Silver Glen. That's more than a week apart. Yeah, that is not close enough to celebrate them together. Anything more than a week apart is not really close enough. Unless it's a big deal. And by big deal, I mean something that happens less than once. If it's okay, so your birthday is a big deal, but your birthday every year is not. It's not okay. So it's not. It's your birthday. You have one every year. It's not that big a deal. All right. Can we smelt Tiberium ore into bars? Let's have a look. What we'll need is...
That doesn't look like your best work there, dear. You're tired, aren't you?
Blacksmithing.
I told you you'd be.
Blacksmithing.
For the love of the gods, Mara, let it go.
Where did the... Oh no. Where did the other blacksmithing... Why are they there?
Don't work too
Okay,
hard.
remove
now, dearest.
empty.
You've been hammering away for hours.
Please, Mara, must you bother me at every turn?
Okay. So now he has 2 blacksmithing. Let's see if we can... Oh really? We're not allowed to use his furnace. F5. Oh really? Yeah, or anniversaries or stuff like that.
Don't work too hard now, dearest. You've been hammering away for hours.
Mara,
Been hammering away for
I
hours.
do wish you'd stop interrupting me. We'll have none of that, you hear?
F9 because fuck that. Seriously? You're not going to let me use your forge? Fucking seriously. I know it's rare, but I'm like, oh come on. For reals. I saved your life. Remember how I saved your life?
Don't work too hard now, dearest.
Okay.
You've been hammering away for hours.
Sneaking failed.
I do wish
can't
you'd stop
move.
interrupting me.
Alright, I can't sneak. Fine, we'll go to Scythiel.
You see the way the guards look at you, Alfie. Oh, they didn't attack a brigand, but you do.
Oh. Scythiel Northgate. A stuffed black bear? That's... I don't know, that doesn't seem very... Doesn't seem terrible. I can never find this damn thing. Here it is. At least I know that at least I know that 2 blacksmithing is enough to get that crafting done. Yeah, because clowns are less creepy than other things. Yeah, this sounds terrible, Soul Search. Are you sure they weren't just trolling you? What? I don't understand why you think you're going that way. Oh, hey, look. Is that an actual hammer? Is this a hammer I can pick up? It is a hammer I can pick up. What did I need a hammer for? Something. Some crafting thing that I did. Alright. So I need that and that. Okay, and then we can smelt some of this Tiberium together. Well, shit. I need more Tiberium. Okay. Oh, she has one from Scientist. But she doesn't have the... Oh, but she could have the... Okay. Oh, no, that's cool. Alright. So... Alright, I'll just give both of these back to Joescar. And I'll give Joescar the cage. That's how I do it. Now she can't move, but she doesn't have to move because she's standing right here. Okay. Oh, come on. She's got 3 blacksmithing. That's not enough. Wow. All right. I don't know how much tenebrium, not Tiberium. I don't know how much tenebrium, what's his name needs either. Also, apparently, this tenebrium ore does not stack with this tenebrium ore. It's not because it's too much of a stack. It's different. It's a different item code. This game sometimes. So I need more. Really? I've got 3 blacksmithing. I don't have like a blacksmithing ring or necklace or anything. I've got lots of lockpicking rings. It'll mean having to spend a point on blacksmithing. And I'm not really sure it's worth it. Alright. F5. Let me put a point into blacksmithing. How about now? Alright. So instead of it weighing 10 pounds, it's weighing 0.2 of a pound. Which is fantastic. Maybe... I don't know. How much tenebrium do we think the other dude might need? I mean, 10 sounds like a lot. Look at how much this is worth. This is still worth 1 each. But in its raw format, the tenebrium bars are worth 312 gold each. Yeah, the good old, peeled grapes and cold spaghetti. We don't really do haunted houses here. We don't really do Halloween here. It's just not a thing that we do. Yeah, I mean, these are great, but we don't really do spears and two-handed hammers, and I mean, yeah, we've got the only person with Tenebrium is Baird. I mean, while we're here, I guess we could look at. Oh, we're getting a new talent. Ooh. I mean, I could certainly become a know-all for one free intelligence. Walk it off. Two extra ability points or an extra attribute point. Oh, increases the range of spells by 2 meters. Immune to stun, not bad. Where's the Wow, having sneaking 1 is actually really helpful. Weatherproof, immune to environmental effects. Oh yeah. Nice. That Geomancer. Oh yeah, where's that Geomancery book? Alright, so we're level 15, we could now use Earthquake. Knocks down enemies. Knocks down enemies. Deals earth damage and creates random oil surfaces. Once per combat. Wow, okay. Yep. Oh no. Oh. This all sounds terrible. Why aren't I? Oh right, I ditched my crossbow earlier so I could run faster. And quite rightly so, I believe. While I'm here, I might as well make that charm arrow. And I can... No, I can't. Now I can send it to bed. Yeah, alright. Hey, now this is light enough for him to walk normally. Just barely. Oh no, actually, yeah, with some to spare. Blitz bolt, pickpocketing, Speed and Lucky Charm versus bartering and Lucky Charm. Yeah, that's speed though. No one else has the strength to wield it, wear it though. Oh shit, okay. Oh wow, I don't remember getting this bow. It's +1 willpower instead of +1 dex. Setting things on fire is cool. That's definitely an upgrade to her fire weapon. +1 leadership. It's more base damage. Without any crit. That adventurer's bow just keeps kicking around though, hey? And I guess we don't need that anymore. The crit on it is nice, but we can sell that off. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I gave that to Bed because the chest piece that Joska has includes immune to mute. And because she's a caster as well as a shooter, it's -10 armor but +1 movement, +1 dex. That might be more worthwhile more worthwhile for her. I should repair that before I forget. We should repair all the things while we're standing here. That's new. Oh yeah, right. While I'm standing here. Is that going to be more worthwhile? The air resistance... I mean, there's a lot of lightning spells, and 22% air resistance would certainly help. With some situations, but yeah. Say +1 tenebrium. Oh, +1 tenebrium. So I could give that to Magnum and then he could use the tenebrium weapons. But... yeah, I don't know. Oh, Soul Search. That is the worst. That is the worst thing to happen. Immune to Cursed. Oh, Cursed is pretty shit, but... yeah. Alright, we can probably get rid of that. %? What is it with this? 10%. That's a 7%? That 10 armor is worth 7% reduction. So for it going from 161 to 171 is worth 7% resistance. What the fuck? How much armor rating do you need to have for it to be worthless? We'll put in an extra 8. And that's worth another 7. Looks like it really stacks up. Yeah, I mean, the immunity to slowed was very helpful, but I probably don't need it outside of that desert. +6 movement. It was a lot of movement. Well, I'm glad you eventually got to sleep. But yeah, that's sort of creepy. I mean, pickpocketing and sneaking are things I don't really care about, but they're level 14 leather boots. That's a lot of armor. What are your boots? Hit points. And sneaking and air resistance. Oh yeah, hit points. Okay. Joescar has the worst hit points. 711 hit points. Because no constitution. I've got to put a constitution up. So I can give her more armor. 21 to 33. And so she'll get an extra 12 armor, water resistance instead of air resistance, and pickpocketing instead of hit points, which I do not care about in the least. Alright, I was repairing everybody's items, wasn't I? Apparently that doesn't need repairing. So 29. 22 to 29. But down to 663 hit points. Almost no hit points. Okay. Let's send those back to... Okay, what's going on here? +2 con, +1 leadership, 96 water damage. No crit, but 25% chance to set cursed for free, and +2 con. Wow. Maybe I should give this to Joescar. And sort of like forget about the crossbow. That's it's actually not a bad idea. I mean, the crossbow will shoot outside of that range. She got as far as she's got 1 point in crossbow. She could certainly have a point in wand. Oh, she's got 2 points in crossbow, really, because of her actual... Oh, and there's another 50 hit points for her. Okay. When she's not busy crafting. Okay, where's... No, I'm sure you had ore. What happened to the rest of the iron ore? Oh, okay. Sorry, this part of the stream is not very exciting. That is... What the hell, Soul Surge? What the actual fuck? do I have a minor healing potion? Do I just have one? I might, This makes a medium healing potion now? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure that makes a minor healing potion. Yeah. Let me just get back to you on that. That is the weirdest thing. Unless because my crafting is so good... Oh. Okay. Weird, yeah, okay. Maybe because my crafting is higher? This used to make a minor healing potion and now it makes a medium healing potion. Which I'm happy about, but it means I have one minor healing potion just kicking around doing nothing. So that's a little weird, but yeah, oh, okay. So I have some silver bars, and I have some iron bars. There they are. Is that armor going to be worth the hit points? I don't know. I mean, water resistance, you almost never come across water attacks. Alright, I'm going to give the things that we want to sell back to Magnum. Yeah, a base arbalist like that, I'm just going to get rid of that. Because Magnum has a lot more strength now. So, plus 2 dex. But it doesn't do any... It is plus 2 dex though. It doesn't have any bonuses on it. Now, Magnum's the only one who's weighed down. Ooh. Plus 73 hit points, 22 fire resistance, no dex bonus. Where's the 4th special item? Maybe it's hit points and more hit points? 73 is a lot of extra hit points, I guess. I guess I can hang on to that. We read that, yeah? Yeah, we did. Okay. So that can go back. We read that. She crafted her own crossbows and never did get the hang of working with iron. Restringing broken bows quite useful, and I always keep a spare sinews in my pack just in case. A tree branch and a couple of sinews. Okay. Did we, no improved bow here. Oh, here we are. Superior longbow. Branch, bowstring. Objects. Bowstring from 2 sinews. Make a bowstring. I've got them. I just don't, you know. Iron bar. Leather scraps. Do I need... Needle and thread. Thread. Tenebrium bar from tenebrium and... yeah, yarn. What do I need the yarn for though? I can't really remember. Ah, that's how I do it. Hair and hair make thread. Steel bar, stardust, silver bar, sheet of paper. Ah, the yarn to make rope. Yeah, that was pointless. A magical rabbit's paw. Did I do one of those already? I'm sure I had a rabbit's paw somewhere. I really like to know how to make the books. Here we are, handcrafted plate armor, metal scraps and a hammer. There's a hammer right there. I could make this right now. Magic needle and thread for the cloth scraps. Make a rabbit's paw amulet or belt or ring. Oh, so for cloth armor you just need a regular needle and thread, but for leather you need a magical needle and thread. For a robe you get... okay. So the cloth armor is like the gambeson. And then robe or leather. Plate, I just need a hammer. Well, we can for sure do this. Okay, there's a hammer right here on the ground. Okay. Craft. Hammer. Metal scraps. Exactly enough metal scraps combined. Boom. Oh. Well, that's a lot heavier than it really needs to be, hey? So it's just basic plate armor. Can I make an enchanted hammer? Okay, soul search, yes. Large bag of stuff. Bag of evidence, yep. Damn! What the hell, soul search? That's crazy. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's not cool. That was right, and immediately after that, that's when you moved house, right? Immediately after that. No kidding. I don't think I need this wooden stake. It's, no, that's not what I was looking for. Alright. Get that wooden stake out of there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's a fancy feather. I don't want to use the fancy feather. I want to use the regular feather. Okay, and where's that and that? Okay. And is there anything else I want to do with crafting? Not really. I mean, I could make the iron bars into steel bars. Can I make the steel bars into anything though? I don't really know. I could definitely do this again, and it would be, you know... I'm carrying a lot of these pearls around. Some of them are a bit shit. So... Okay, so this one is worth 224. Okay. Oh, I can't F5 in the middle of crafting. Interesting. F5. Crafting. This small pearl here is worth 224, and this handcrafted plate armor is worth 1167. So, we want this to equal at least 1400 when it's finished. Yeah, rumor mill. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that's not cool. Alright, so we made... Okay, we made handcrafted plate armor, and all it did was improve the value of it. It didn't improve the properties at all. It just made it worth more. It made it worth more than I was hoping it would make it worth, which is something. It didn't increase the weight. Can I add another small pearl to it? Can I just keep adding pearls to it until it gets more and more expensive? Somebody just went live on Twitch. No, it's me. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, fine. My phone is giving me a Twitch alert 47 minutes into my stream. Hey, you've gotten live on your stream. You can manage your stream from your dashboard. It's like, yeah, thanks. I'm sort of in the middle of something right now. I mean, I'm not really. You using the rumor mill for your own benefit. Good job, Soul Search. Oh yeah, that Dex ring. I think I need more leather scraps than that. I have a magic, Yeah, nice. Nice work, Soul Search. I have a... What's the word I'm looking for? Magic needle. If I cared about bladed weapons... Did I finish repairing everything? No, I did not. Wait, no, that's fine. That's unbreakable. $30, $30. 127 out of 130. Alright, now I've finished repairing everything. Okay. Con and leadership. Alright, I was considering giving this to Joescar to use as a weapon instead of her crossbow. It would mean that Joescar wouldn't be able to do Vampiric Arrow or Ricochet. But that would be all. All those things, which she's not doing. Yeah, that would be everything. That would be all the things that she couldn't do. I sort of deliberately haven't put a lot of the skill books into Joescar's marksmanship ability. I've put a lot of them into Oh wow, yeah, that's oh wow, okay, yeah, that's a little weird. Yeah, that's a little strange. Yeah, I really did need to put that point into blacksmithing, didn't I? Fuck. Okay, fine. Yeah, you can't explain some things like that. Reflect 15% of any damage as fire damage. Oh, but that intelligence thing. Yeah. Um. It's a lot of hit points. And then she still uses the dex for cooldowns on... Well, I think she's not really using that often. If she had one less dex... Let's swap that out. So yeah, it's an extra cooldown on trait poisoning. And first aid. And survivor's karma, which we never use in combat. Can she actually wield this? Because this gives her the dex to wield it. Okay, so it gives her this arbalist gives her +2 dexterity, but she can't wield it unless she already has 11 dex. So it would give her 11 dex, but she can't. Okay, so what she'd need to do would be to put this on. Let me, before I do that, let me remove the empties. Okay, so put that on and put that on. Now she has 11 dex. Now she can hold this and then she can put this on because now she still has enough dex. Well, I guess that's sort of her +1 dex, +1 crossbow, +50 hit points. Yeah. So yeah, so she has enough dex to use this now, but if she swaps it out for anything, she can't put it back on again. So if she was using a wand, then she'd need to put this on and then swap it out, and then, yeah, that to Magnum to get it out of here. 42 hit points. Well, she's back up to 805 because... Oh, she's got this back on and that. Yeah, okay. But that... Where's that intelligence? This one. +1 int instead of 73 hit points and damage reflection. And she's not she's not a Hydra Fist, so yeah, it's 9 AP to use. It's like a full turn. But her intelligence is high enough with that she's getting some, you know what, I'm just going to... I'm really considering switching her to a wand. Sort of keep that on for now, but... Okay, let's have a look. So, with the dex from that... I don't know. Soul Search, you can't stay up. Do you have work tomorrow? It's Wednesday. It's not a public holiday for you. Do you have work tomorrow? Let's learn this. Alright, well let's put a point into Geomancer then. Okay. Right, okay. So, you can't stay up all night and then go to work. Oh, tails and absence. Alright, I'm gonna go back to a crossbow. For now. Maybe not that one though, maybe this one. Let me move it here so they're side by side. 6% crit. I don't know, Soul Search, but you can't expect to. It's not safe for you to stay up all night and then go to work in a factory for your entire shift. It's not safe. Wait, someone was standing next to the pool? This doesn't sound cool. Wait, 3 AM is a tad early? Getting up at 3 AM should not be classified as a tad early. +1 willpower. It's more damage than that. I mean, the dex affects how much damage her special abilities do, but... Alright, I'm gonna sell that. What am I carrying all this rope around for? Oh, you can combine rope with something to make something else. I wonder what though. I don't think I need to be carrying it around. Uh-huh. Okay, blacksmithing. Let's put those back in there. I think I'm done crafting for now. Alright, well I don't need that anymore. This is lockpicking? Yeah, okay. Okay. And, well, I guess we don't need those anymore either. I'm taking the armor over the hit points. Okay. Tenebrium resistance and tornado. I'll hang on to it for a bit. I don't think I'm gonna need that dex ring anymore. Go to bed, I guess. Although she doesn't really need it either. Fire resistance. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, well that's -1. If I put that on... I'm trading dex for HP. Then... Oh, it's still high enough to... So it'd do less damage. See, here it does 132 to 206. And now it does 138 to 215. So it does slightly more damage because the dex is increased. This is plus 15% from high dex and 1 turn cooldown. This is plus 10%. See, every point of dex is a little bit... But these are... 90% chance to heal a low dex. 90% chance to heal 124. Oh, she's not expert marksman 4. 100% chance to heal 124. That's a lot of hit points. 805 takes her sort of within range of everyone else. Yeah, alright, I might keep the hit points. Okay. She can heal Magnum. And then Jahan can heal Joescar.
As good as a new penny.
Soul Surge? Damn. This is the old house, right? So that's a lot of crazy shit. Alright, so I'm going to replace the... Which one? Or probably the air... Oh, the air wand does do the stunny thing, but then that often backfires, so to speak. Oh, but 7% crit. The cool thing is, if both wands have crit on them, then they can both crit. You know what I mean? Do I have any other... Okay, so this one here, 6% chance to crit. If I put this one here, crit chance is now 14%. And really, I should have cottoned onto that earlier. 20% chance to set petrified, but no leadership. Oh, I should give that to right. Okay. Leadership. Oh, in case I wanted to double fire, I guess. Hit points over initiative? Nah, initiative every time, pretty much. Alright. Get that over. Oh, that's your current house? Alright, yeah. Well, good luck with that soul search. Maybe Julian's stream was not the best way to end your evening tonight. Or any night, really. Gained reputation. Yeah, we lost a reputation very early on, which really sucked for us. No, that's cool. So it's an extra bunch of damage on it, and plus Constitution, but that crit on it means they both have a 14% chance to crit. The crit there stacks, which is actually really cool. So I might just drop that off with Joescar, just in case I change my mind and we decide that we want to do that. Alright, sort by type. I've still got this book to put up his intelligence and down his perception. I'm not really... I mean, he's got 16 intelligence already, so I'm not really sure that I want to do that yet. I don't think that's needed. Oh yeah, so we're trying that out, that's fine. She can hang on to that for now. I haven't learnt that spell. I might just... Well, it's possible that I'll want to do some of this. Possible. I mean, I guess I don't really need... Knockdown. Slow. Smoke screen. Yeah. Water arrow. Oh, I guess you can, yeah, you can use the water arrow to douse fires. I might give that to Bed, though. And that one. And I'll just keep some of these on hand. Okay, remove empty. Oh, I've got a love grenade. And it's actually called a love grenade. That's it's a little bit creepy, but that's alright. Blank skill books. Alright. I've only got so long to go before I've finished with the all of the crafting that I'm absolutely not doing. Deck of cards can be combined with something. What? I have no idea what to combine this deck of cards with. Seriously. Okay. Can I move? I can. Alright, let's put stuff in the crafting barrel. So we've got hair here that we could make into twine, metal scraps, plate scraps, scale scraps, leather and cloth. Iron bars, silver bars, antler, adult antler, feathers, fancy feather, empty canister, nails, fuses. Oh, I've got some empty grenades, so I could make more nail bombs. I've got a lot of nail bombs though, and I haven't used any of them. So I'm not really sure what the whole point of that would be. Yeah, I've got some wood chips. I've got a magical ink pot. And a regular ink pot. I can certainly... I think I can put that together without really needing anything special. Oh, there's a strong sinew. I'm not sure how that differs from a regular sinew. Oh, the foodstuffs are inside. Okay. So, adult antlers. This, I'm just carrying this rope around for no good reason. It doesn't weigh a lot, but you know. Whetstone. Carrot goes inside. Bone dust should be in here somewhere. There it is. I'll keep the pixie dust on hand in case, you know, just because. Leather scraps. Yeah, I've got more thread than I have needles right now, so... Oh, good. Ah, oh, pumpkin soup. Right, okay, well, I don't need to hang on to that. Well, just as well you went out to check then, so I'll search for it. Would have been on all night. See, I've got a bowstring. I don't have any branches though. I could make some branches with some logs. Then I could make a bow. Hey, these are worth 8, and 2 of them together make a bowstring, which is worth 5. That's a bit rude. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, 3 will be fine. Okay. So... Okay. Craft. Axe. Thingo. Now. No, hang on. Let me go to recipes. How do I make sticks? I don't know how to make sticks. How do I not know how to make sticks? Okay, wood chips are an axe and a log. That's not what I want. A stake is a knife and a log. How do I make sticks? I'm sure I used to be able to make sticks from logs. Can I not? Okay, let's check the potential combinations. No, 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 no. Why is this one at the bottom instead of with all the other ones? That's weird that this isn't up here with all the other. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how to make sticks, everybody. For crying out loud. I don't know how to make branches. I'm pretty sure that you could make branches out of logs and something, but apparently I don't know how to do that. Yeah, on a wooden stake. How do I make a branch? How on earth do I make a branch out of a, B for branch? Nope, not here. Seriously, how do I make a branch? Dafinity, Original Sin, branch. A log and an axe. But we know that a log and an axe makes thingo. Ah, the branch is created along with the wood chips. Apparently. Alright. F5. Craft. Okay, let's have a look. Hey, we got 2 branches and some wood chips. Cool, alright, good to know. The result is wood chips, with branches being the byproducts. Wow, alright. Where did... Okay, so... Bowstring. Branch. Bowstring. Hang on. Let me put my crafting stuff back on. I lost my, lost my crossbow. Okay, combine with branch. We made a superior longbow. It's level 15 plus 2 dex. Nothing very exciting. It sells for 659. I could put a small pearl on it, I guess, but I mean, it's better than the branches. Alright, so what if I do that again? I got another 2 branches. And another 2 branches. But I'm sort of out of... bowstrings. Combined with the other sinew. And then... they're exactly the same. But I can combine 2 branches and an earth staff plus 2 lucky charm on your earth staff. Damn. And a water staff 10% set to set frozen. Oh wow, okay, cool. It looks like the money's in the money's definitely in the staves. This is worth 15 and this is worth 630. And they're lighter. Alright, well... No, I can't do that from here. I'll send all this over to Magnum and we can sell those. Yeah, how to make money through crafting. Just tape a bunch of sticks together. And watch the money roll in. Crazy. Alright. I guess I can leave this hammer here. On top of the barrel. I mean, I could put all this stuff inside the thing, but it weighs next to nothing anyway. Same with these. Oh, that's starting to weigh a little bit. Oh, do I still have the axe? Where did I put the axe? Guys, where did I put the axe? I can't see where I put the axe. What the hell happened to the axe? Picked up one splitting maul. Oh, here it is. Okay. That's fine. It's not where it belongs, but that's fine. Okay. There we go. There was a bowstring there instead of yeah, it's fine. Okay. Alright. I'm nearly finished not playing the game, everybody. It's been an hour and a half and I've done next to nothing. I did soul search. I sure did. I got the dude who, when they play spells, he gets a counter, and then in the start of upkeep, I can move the counters around. And I got to draw 3 cards because I had 3 creatures with counters on them, and made them indestructible so that they wouldn't die. And I got to send in my snakes that had counters on them. Lots of counters on them, and they were unblockable. But it wasn't. I couldn't keep up with the damage that Gav was putting through. Phil gave one of my snakes lifelink, so that got through. Forgotten Ancient. That got through for like 11 damage. So we gained 11 life back. But Pete had a dude who could tap to say that target creature couldn't attack or block this turn, and that became the new target for that. I did get to kill all of Pete's creatures with the beasts. So 3 green and 5, and for each creature an opponent controls, put a 4/4 beast into play, and then they fight. But Gav had an artifact that made all of his dudes indestructible, and flying, and +1/+1, and we just couldn't compete with that. We didn't get any artifact removal. Yeah, otherwise we totally would have won. But we did not, so we totally did not win. Okay, pear, pumpkin, orange, red, cheese bread. Wait, do I have a cup of water? I guess I can carry that one around. That's fine. Oh, and a carrot. I thought I had a carrot somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Alright, sort by type. And then remove empty? What the hell is this? What is this empty space here? There we go. That was weird. Oh yeah, they went, oh wow, this is very powerful for our level. The next game I played, both of the decks I played were well underpowered compared to the decks I was playing against. One was a blue-black artifact affinity deck, and the other one was a blue-white origins, sort of just. It had some stuff in it, but nothing ever really came out. I did get a really neat stone giant, which is at the start of each opponent's combat step. Tap one of their creatures, which would have worked really well if Phil hadn't gained control of it the turn after I got it into play. Just for that turn, but it meant that that was 15 damage that I wasn't preventing that turn because they all had 5/5 flying dragons. So that would have sucked. And yeah, if I'd gotten my there's a lot of snakes in that deck, which is actually really cool. And so I had the shape-shifting artifact that you name a creature type, and when creatures of that type come into play, they come into play with an additional +1/+1 counter on them. So that would have that could have been very helpful. I nearly thought of naming beasts because I had the thing in my hand, and then I would have had a bunch of 5/5 beasts instead of 4/4 beasts. But it wouldn't have helped against Gav's dudes. Where are we? Okay, an hour and a half later, we sort of need to go shopping at this point, because Magnum still has a lot of stuff. We still haven't leveled up really. Although, what can we do here? We can give him a talent. Immunity to fear, but you can no longer flee from combat. You can flee even when enemies are right next to you. You can't have both of those. Blast Cannon, 4 extra recovery action points, but your vitality is decreased by 50%. Methodial, welcome to the stream, Methodial. Magician, 1 extra use of a wand skill. I have not used a single wand skill. Why? Because I'm afraid of using them up. Morning Person, when resurrected, you revive with full health. Melee opponents find you less attractive in combat. That could be handy. Gain an extra 15% water resistance, but a 15% penalty to fire resistance. In addition, the maximum water resistance is raised by 10. Seems a little bit pointless. Water resistance? Water damage isn't really a thing in this game. Fire resistance is kind of clutch at certain points. I guess freezing spells and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, I was trying to play Retribution on hard yesterday, and my groups failed more often than not. That Retribution All Heroes. I managed the standard 4. I managed to get Retribution hard done a couple of times, and Retribution Expert. The one time I went for Retribution Expert, we managed to pull that off as well. With me on Moira all of the time. But yeah, Retribution All Heroes hard is... I don't know if the groups are just different, or yeah, but yeah, really really difficult. Like failing more often than succeeding. And it patched yesterday, and I figured out what the patch was very quickly, because when I was playing it 2 or 3 days ago, depending on what day it is for you, I'm like, oh well, I sort of need to tank because we don't have one, or okay, so let me okay, how does this character work again? Hold down F1. Nothing. Holding down F1 did not display their abilities, and I'm like, or in Uprising, okay, so I'm stuck with Torb or Tracer or something. How do these abilities work again? Oh, Methodial, no. Uprising on normal I've been able to do pretty easily. Uprising on hard has been brutal. Trying to get Uprising on hard, fucking forget about it. Yeah, Uprising on hard has been really bad. But yesterday, I was able to. I noticed when I zoned in, hold down F1 to view your abilities. Hey, they patched it in. Thank you. So that was handy. I mean, I don't really. I mean, 50% of he'd go down to 400 and something hit points, which is not cool. He can't get demon because he needs pyrokinetic. Where's the thing for if you're yeah, I don't know. Maybe just your grenade throws never miss. Oh wow, really? Scoundrel 1? %10 movement bonus. It looks like immunity to muted. Ooh. For willpower 5. Let's have a look at the defense. What have we got here? I can put. Well, see, I could make him. Oh, he's already got Walk It Off. Okay. Oh, he's already got elemental affinity. Okay. Oh yeah, that one is. We have often just ignored that back bastion and just ranged down the other dudes. Yep, no worries, Soul Search. So many creepy stories. Non-magical attacks. Well, yeah, no. I mean, having him, yeah, maybe giving him some willpower would be cool. Although skills, it's going to be 5 points for him to put Hydrophysist up, and all that lets him take is a second master. No extra novice or adept spells. Leadership should. Oh, he's got base 1 leadership. Really? I guess he is a king. Oh. So that's 2 points. That would put. That would put yeah, that would put. That would give everyone a willpower bonus. Already gets a willpower bonus because he's obedient. Would he get willpower 2? Or does he get boosted by obedient? Let's see what that does. You receive a willpower bonus whenever the character with leadership is inside. Okay. So... Oh, and your willpower is increased by 1. Well, if your willpower is increased by 1 versus you get +1 willpower whenever a character with leadership is in sight, that seems strictly worse. This seems strictly worse. You could just get 1 willpower all the time, or you could get +1 willpower when certain other conditions are met. It's like, well, yeah, that's a bit sort of, yeah. Introing the intro, that happens. Methodial, I noticed that you fired up Doki Doki very quickly. It popped up in the corner of my screen. Amusingly, it popped up in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen instead of the bottom right-hand corner of my screen. I don't know if Steam has decided that the notifications have moved, or if I've somehow moved it, or something like that. It's a little strange. I'm used to them showing up in the bottom right-hand corner, but they showed up in the bottom left-hand corner. What are I... You know what I could do with? I could do with a point in Scoundrel. Just so I could start using some grenades. Oh, what's Comeback Kid? Oh, Willpower 5. Oh, yikes. Yeah. I've got 14 points here. I could, an extra 10% single-handed damage. Or I could really start 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Well, that would be 14 points. 3, 6, 9. An extra point in Shield Specialist. That would give an extra 5% to block. An extra 15% to reduce those status effects and those status effects. And an extra 20% move. He's got a lot of movement already because he's not wearing the really heavy armor. This is his heavy armor. He's wearing a light anyone can wear gambeson, specifically because of the movement. This armor rating is only 23 reduction. If he was wearing this, then it's now 41% reduction. But his movement drops from 2.5 to 1.4. So it's not the full minus 1.65 because the armor specialist he ignores 20% of the thing, and his initiative goes down a little bit as well, which is fine. He's got a lot of initiative, but that's sort of like his tanking stuff, and seems to be okay. All right, good luck, Soul Surge. I mean, I've been so tired. I've fallen asleep with the light on. But yeah. I mean, I could do that anyway, but doing that without wearing that's a little silly. I really need to sell off some of this. Elemental Tortoise plus movement instead of minus movement, and plus blocking chance, but no Lucky Charm. That Lucky Charm is just... I'm really hanging on to that Lucky Charm. Just free stuff. Alright. Let's get down to the shop and we'll see what we can see. So harbour. We'll see what's her name has for us today.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rock.
You know what? We could have Joe Scar lead this party. And we'll get down there faster. What was that noise for? And then boom. Fixed. That's how we do it. Alright. Okay, bartering. Let's barter. No worries, Soul Search. I tell you, what the heck is that second thing? I cannot tell. All I can see is fire and
Yes,
something.
good friend. I'm quite busy finding.
Charla! I keep
If
forgetting
there's something
Charla's
you'd
name.
like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
Alright, let's see what you've got. Well, you've got 6k. That's a good start. Death Punch. Shit. Divine Light, we already know. Ranged Power Stance, we already know. Death Punch, it's a master skill. We don't know Death Punch. Range 3 meters. 3 meters. 10 turn cooldown. 9 AP cost. That's a lot. That's... wow. Oh, it's a chipmunk. Oh, awesome. I like it. Alright, let's sort by latest added. Okay, fine. Let's sort by durability and then sort by latest added. Now sort by latest added actually works. Everything from the gold onwards is the new stuff, so let's have a... That's a lot of armor. Loses the initiative, the leadership, and the constitution. But +1 armor specialist and a ton of armor. Purple items have 3 special properties. One of those special properties is armor specialist. The other 2 are both armor rating. Stabby. +1 dex, +1 lore master, reflect 10% of melee damage as air damage. If only that was a level 15 necklace, then it would be reflect 15%. It's an upgrade. It's a legit upgrade. +1 lore master, that would give Baird a 5th lore master, which she's eventually going to need. It only reflects melee damage as air damage rather than any damage, which is less cool. I'm not sure it's worth it. I'm not sure it's worth 6k. So I'm not going to worry about that. +1 strength unlocks flare, pointless. Strength and pickpocketing, pointless. Oh, strength and fire resistance, actually. They're both strength and fire resistance. What have we got? Strength and poison, strength and earth, immunity to stun. Yeah, okay, I don't need to worry about those. Immunity to blind, 45%. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that perception. Leadership and hit points. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, I didn't even look at these. Ooh, okay. +1 speed, a bunch of hit points. And air resistance. 4 grand to +1 speed though. And the hit points. The sneaking and the pickpocketing, I do not give a shit about. Air resistance is better than water resistance. No armor bonus though. Immunity to slowed and movement. I guess she could have Bear doesn't really need the movement. So she could have the other ones. Oh wow, okay. And maybe he could have the movement and the other things. Although that initiative for him. Jahan's initiative is a lot less than everyone else's because he has the high leadership. So everyone else is getting +10 initiative and he's only getting +5 from other people. Burn my eyes. Oh, cures blinded and gain a temporary perception bonus. It's fine, Soul Search. Alright, so maybe worth it. I'm a little disappointed. +1 lead. Oh, no, wait. This is still new stuff. Level 15. +1 initiative, +1 movement. 60 armor. +1 initiative, +1 movement, inflict poisoned on contact. +1 con, a lot of movement. Immunity to knockdown though, not bad. +1 movement instead of +1 strength. She does not need strength. Inflict poisoned on contact instead of immunity to muted. Might be worth it. And extra armor instead of fire resistance. Honestly, Joescar could use more movement because her crossbows are so heavy. Good job, Cell Search. That's probably worth 3k. Dex, initiative, movement, inflict poisoned on contact. Yeah, I'm not going to pay 3.5k to upgrade this. It's a lot of extra armor. But it doesn't have the dex. And the earth resistance is okay to have, but... some extra durability. +1 leadership, 50 hit points. Oh, that's an absolute upgrade for that other water wand. Ah, the crit. It doesn't have the crit. Fuck. I mean, leadership and 50 hit points. I'd rather it had the crit than the 50 hit points. Alright, well that's maybe not worth it then. Yeah, I think this is something we've already sold off. Okay. So... a sheet of paper. Oh, new resurrection scroll. Wrong thingy. Alright, let's start by selling things off. So, what did I want to buy? Certainly not that. 20% chance to set feared. No. No, Dave, no. Alright, so... what did I want to buy? These boots? A blank earth skill book. If I knew how to make them into... oh... fuck, I missed that. Intelligence, hit points, earth under fire. Yeah, no. The speed is nice, but no. I'm not really buying a lot here. See, that would be nice. I don't have a pyrokinetic though. $6 for a rabbit's paw. I mean, we could absolutely do that. I haven't experimented with them yet. I have one already. Oh yeah, and that. Yeah, I was gonna get that. Okay. I don't think I'll worry about that. Alright. Let's sell these things for the third and final time. We've been selling these things a lot. Because we... whoa, that is a huge blowfly. A blowfly, it's about, I don't know, maybe an inch long. Just flew up and landed on my monitor and I'm like, whoa. Okay, so... yeah, that. Definitely these. Definitely that. This one. Yeah, I decided I wanted to get rid of that. Oh, this is the worst where it will only scroll down one at a time. That's the helmet that I've got already. So that would be replacing that one as sort of like the tanking helmet. But for $3,000, I don't think it's worth it. Although I would get 700 back, so it would only be 2.6, 2.7. But still, don't think it's really worth it. So here's the handcrafted plate armor, and it's worth 844 out of the 844 out of the 1700 that it's meant to be worth. I don't know how many times we've sold these things. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of this because it's legendary. I just feel bad. Minus 0.5 movement versus minus 0.065 movement. It's because of the level difference. The armor rating though, but the constitution and the hit points. Constitution and hit points versus armor specialist. And extra fire resistance. Really not sure. If I had 8 decks, I'd wear that. How much dex does Magnum have? If I had 8 decks, I'd just wear that. 80 armor. That's plus 30 armor. If I'm really tanking, then I don't really care about movement. But constitution and hit points? That's a lot of constitution and hit points. I guess I'll hang on to both of them. Inflict burning on contact. Did I even look at that? Oh, it's not beating the plus intelligence. Or is it? Is it beating the plus intelligence because... he has 16 in intelligence. Yeah. I don't know. Seems really useful. These ones. Do I need all of these ones? Well, I don't sell the ones. I put them in a bag that Thingammy has. Alright. Tenebrium resistance. I probably want to hang on to tenebrium resistance for now. Get rid of that. Elemental Tortoise. He doesn't know Elemental Tortoise. It's good against spell attacks and shit against... it lowers your armor. Air resistance plus movement instead of minus movement. No con though. An extra 2% chance to block. Not really what I'm interested in. And I'm okay with him having multiple things. Even if they are 5 pounds to carry around. That's a lot of hit points. Oh, I haven't accidentally sold my belt, have I? Oh no, it'll be in the bag. It's cool. The stuff that I'm keeping, I should all of them. The stuff that I'm keeping, I should absolutely put in... So also, after a stream like that, it's probably... nobody's thinking any less of you. Wait, 36 armor? Well, I really need to... Oh no, level 13, that's not that long ago. 20% to melee damage. Again, more armor. Oh, I can definitely sell those. And that. And that. Oh, I don't need those ones. Okay. Oh yeah, the bartering boots. I got an upgrade to the bartering boots. And the Lucky Charm boots. I got an upgrade to the Lucky Charm boots. Okay. No. Speed and Lucky Charm instead of bartering and Lucky Charm. Oh right, yeah. These were the tanking boots. I don't need those anymore. Well, I know who I was keeping those for. Probably don't need that anymore. I mean, it's a lot of hit points on a belt. And poison resistance. I've got a lot of stuff like bodybuilding on belts though, which is... it's just fucking invaluable. And initiative and stuff like that, so... Oh, why do I have one of these? That's weird. And these! Why am I carrying these around? At least I'm still in town. Sort of. Alright, well, let's get rid of that. Alright. Oh, we're overspending here. Even with all of the gold that she has, we're giving away too much stuff. Which is a first for us. We're normally a little bit under. Alright, so we can reclaim some of these items. And, yeah, I haven't learnt that. Mostly because, I don't know, it seems a bit... Minus 25 chance to hit, minus armor for, yeah. It's not good for the way he's built. Oh, okay. +1 armor specialist versus +1 con. 72, 88. -5 movement, -7 movement. Again, if I'm having to tank, I'm not worried about movement. +1 con. Plus hit points, but immune to knockdown. Wait, why are there... Oh, the movement is... Okay, so the three special things are the Constitution, the immunity to knockdown, and extra armor. This is Constitution, hit points, and water resistance. I mean, Constitution is hit points anyway, so it's just more hit points and more hit points. 16 armor. But, you know, it's also 6 levels higher, so I'm not really sure it's... I think the Constitution must be the Lumberjack. And Steadfast is immune to knockdown. And Aqualaced is a water resistance. And the armor here and the hit points here don't get a look in for the naming convention. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm glad I don't need to worry about all of these rapiers and shit. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I mean, I guess we can... What else do you have? Let's sort by gold value, shall we? I mean, it's definitely an upgrade for Baird, but... I mean, minus 1.7 movement is a lot. A lot of movement. Strength and flair. I mean, yeah, sure, you can have a mage tank. I don't need to buy those back from you, that's for sure. We're on 15, we're at 1500 over. Oh, Methodiel, that's terrible. I mean, that's a lot of crushing damage. Is she going to be able to use it though? I think I think I just put her witchcraft up so I think I just put Joescar's witchcraft up so she could. I just put her geomancy up so she could learn Earthquake. I think I put her witchcraft up last stream so she could learn a master spell. Oh, damn, Methodiel, that's a bit of a move. And yeah, 9 AP, and which is more AP than she gets a turn. So she'd need to have planned ahead for it. I'm gonna pass. No. I'm pretty sure that leadership is affecting that too. That's a good way to do food, Soul Search, and people can certainly bring their own snacks as well, and they should be. But yeah, you certainly shouldn't be needing to provide drinks. Oh, I missed this. Oh. Yeah, I might grab this. 8% crit, 108 damage. 20% chance to set feared. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. Okay. That will up Jahan's damage a fair bit. Alright, so is there anything else here I can sell? There's not a lot left. Immunity to frozen, immunity to frozen, immunity to frozen. Inflict frozen on contact. I got a lot of frozen rings here, guys. Warm, thin, gold ring of the warrior. Oh, the rabbit that you can make a necklace, a belt, and a ring out of are just Lucky Charm, aren't they? Does it add Lucky Charm to an existing thing? I wonder. That would be cool. If I can add Lucky Charm onto his strength, earth resistance, poison resistance, and immunity to stunned ring. Oh damn. Alright. Yeah, that would be sweet. Where's... In that case, I might just grab this. Where is it? Down here somewhere. There we go. I might just grab that. Oh, they're 18 for both. Yeah, don't, yeah, if someone says, look, I'd really like to come, but I'm, I can't, make it if, because I've got to, I can't drive or something like that. Then yeah. Oh, yeah, and that too, yeah, for sure. I forgot about that part. When we have gaming nights, we don't tend to get that drunk. I mean, I'm carrying these around because there's been a couple of fights where being immune to frozen would have been really helpful. I really don't think I need this ring. Inflict frozen on contact. So that would be... Oh wait, that would be hit, inflict frozen. Hit, inflict frozen. Or when they hit me, they freeze. Oh, methodial, yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool, methodial. Oh, when's the next one meant to be? Is it this weekend or next weekend? I think it's next weekend. Alright, well let me sell this. Oh wait, what am I wearing at the moment? +1 strength and poison resistance. I could really use a wait, hang on, there's plus strength rings here. Oh, yeah, but they're... Yeah, fire resistance, but the third thing is pickpocketing or flare, which is... Flare is going to be pointless. At least the pickpocketing one is better fire resistance and cheaper. That's a huge cost to upgrade the poison resistance to fire resistance, though. And how much strength does he really need to hit things with? Yeah, next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. And I know that I mean, in my brain, that makes sense. But there's a lot of contention about how you refer to things like that. Yeah, my mortgage is coming up again soon, so I'll search. I made $200 something this month, and that's a tenth of what my mortgage repayment is. It's not good. I actually heard back from a I heard back from a job application that I'd put in this month, and so I heard back a no, which is the first one I've heard back in the month that I've been applying for jobs. And yeah, it's really starting to suck. Extra 2 con. Yeah, if I'm in a hit point fight, I don't know. I mean, it feels like I'm carrying this shit around and never using it. Alright, let's sell that. He's got a lot of movement already. He doesn't want to get stabbed and inflict burning, and burning's not really gonna help that much anyway. I still haven't found the upgrade for this sword. Not that I'm using the damn thing. Um. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's see. Oh, now it's just plus armor. I mean, it's a lot of armor. For the leadership and the initiative, the leadership is really only affecting Jahan. And 2 initiative, he's got a lot of initiative from Jahan anyway. Maybe fuck it? What does it give Jahan though? I don't know. Alright, let's resettle that and do this. Because I can always sort these things out and then talk to Jahan again afterwards. Alright. You. Oh, they're after that, okay. Okay, so this goes up here. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, probably that one. Well, yeah, it depends on what situation I'm in. If I have 20% chance to set petrified, then that's much better offensively, but if I need to tank, then... Okay, where's that? There it is. Okay, and those, and those. Alright, so I'll give those, and those, and that. Okay, so... Oh, it doesn't have a leadership on it. Oh, I am an idiot. Oh, fuck. It doesn't have leadership on it. I'm a complete moron. I just saw the crit and I went, oh, this is excellent. No, it's bad. Oh, dickhead. It doesn't have leadership. When was the last time I saved? Because I don't want to buy this wand. And selling it back is a complete waste. Selling it back is throwing away 3,000 gold. Good night, Methodial. Good night, Soul Search. Before I did all that crafting, an hour ago. A fucking hour ago. It really pisses me off that I can't just... Actually, no, sorry. I've looked at it again and I don't want to buy this. You buy it for double its value and you sell it back for half of its value. 5 seconds later. There's no autosave when you teleport. Wraith, hi. Welcome to the stream where I am completely useless at Divinity Original Sin. We've spent 2 hours crafting and shopping, and I've just made a bad purchasing decision that's basically cost me an hour of crafting and shopping. Yeah, just complete uselessness. Yeah. It's not good. If it saved, if it auto-saved when you used the gates, then that would be something. I didn't quick save before I went shopping because why would I need to do that? To protect myself against stupid purchasing decisions like this. I didn't read the equipment, it doesn't have leadership on it. I got distracted by the crit. And I should not have bought it. Really, really should not have bought it. And that's basically cost me $3 grand. So yeah, he won't use this. Yeah, it's got good crit on it, but it doesn't have leadership. And his leadership just affects everybody else. The feared on it is great. I mean, I guess... it's better than that one. He can use it with int 7. But yeah, just a waste of gold. Yeah, for the most stage it's been hit points on the wands for him. But yeah, 20% chance to set feared. That's but then, you know, they've still got a chance to shrug it off. So, yeah, sort of, maybe. Maybe a little bit worth it. But, you know, not really. Level 12. Does it need repairing? It sure does. Thanks. Alright, well, very, very rarely use that. Hopefully the other things we bought are actually going to see some use, so let's have a look. Yeah, that's strength armor. Do not need. Losing fire resistance, but oh well. Speed. Oh yeah, because she's not wearing her crossbow. Where's her crossbow? That one? Oh, her dex isn't high enough because I've got to swap her necklaces over again. Oh, right. Oh, she's wearing a crafting belt. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Alright. Con, leadership. Why does she have this? Because... oh, because it has con on it. Alright. Okay. That's a lot of move. Oh yeah, that's the movement with the after that. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, and then speed and hit points. Alright. And send those to bed. And then still with the pickpocketing, less speed but more armor. Slightly more armor. Yeah, I'm not really good at the market truth. It's bad. It's okay, Soul Search. It's alright. I need an actual job. Having the two werewolf bookings was excellent. And that was really cool. And that's, you know, that was $150 in one day that I made, which was great. But unless I'm doing that 5 days a week, which I'm not, I might as well not be doing it at all from an income point of view. I just need to keep applying for jobs, and I need a job, and I need a job really soon. Or else I'm gonna have to sell my house, which is gonna really suck. But yeah. Oh, there's no, what are you wearing for boots? Initiative and air resistance. Well, do you need more movement? Do you need more armor? It's more armor. It's not a lot more armor. I don't think... I mean, the immunity to slowed was good when we were doing that fight in the forest thing, but I think we're sort of through that. I can hang on to them for now, but... Alright, let me resort everything here. Why do rings go between actual... Oh, because this goes here, and then this goes here, and then the rings go here. It's sorting top down, everybody. That's okay, I get it. I guess that's one way of doing it, I suppose. Okay. All right. No, that's fair. Soul Search. All right. We can have a chat about that tomorrow. I need to give my sister a call and find out when we're getting together for Dar's birthday, though. I should do that. I should have done that yesterday, but I can do it today. All right. I have a ton of new hit points.
On the mend.
882 hit points now. 131, 133. Baird has more hit points than Magnum. 834. Oh, Joe's guy's no longer the lowest in hit points. That's good to see. Again, why is that weird thing there? Okay, alright. See, reflect 15% of any damage as fire damage, not just melee damage, and not just 10%. What's Baird's necklace? Dex and air absorption? Fuck that shit. You over here. You upgrade. You can have that one. Dex, air absorption, intelligence, water absorption. Yeah, that's cool. You can carry that around. Baird, you can have this. Much better. Okay. Alright. Where are we up to? 2.5 hours later, we've finished the cleanup of the previous couple of episodes. We've sold some things. How am I going for weight? 29 pounds, or kilos, or whatever. It's probably kilos because it's 29.1 and pounds doesn't do 0.1. Soul Search, thank you for being here. Hopefully you'll be able to get to sleep soon. There's that fly again. Get out of here. No, seriously, get out. Dude, how did you even get in here? Thank you for being here, Soul Search. Magic cards were great. Thank you for those again. I'm glad I was able to put them to use. and we didn't win, but we had a lot of fun with that, and hopefully I'll be able to play that deck again soon. It's pretty cool with snakes and stuff. And Forgotten Ancient won't come up every time. There's only one of him in there. Yeah, the Julian and the Scott stream was a bit... I mean, I didn't know exactly where it was going, but oh wow, did it go there. Damn. Yeah. I might actually take off. This is just... I don't really want to start any new adventures. with half an hour left to go. And I was pretty late starting after Julian and Scott went over. So I might call it here for the day. And we're sort of just in the middle of not really doing anything. What do I want to do with this? Strength and initiative and muted. I mean, I could sell this. Con and leadership. It seems a little pointless for me to have. Con and hit points and unbreakable. I didn't just buy that, did I? No, that was the one that I just bought. Where did I get that from? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Alright, sort by type. Oh yeah, and that shield. And, he's carrying around... He's finished. And he's carrying around 207 pounds worth of stuff. We've sold off all of the grey items. He's still carrying 207 kilos out of his 230 weight limit. I can equip the strength thing. Oh, he's got some extra strength in here, doesn't he? 207 out of 250. A lot of it is in this bloodstone cage. There's 100 pounds of tenebrium ore and 4.2 pounds of tenebrium bars he's carrying around. There's another 4 there and another 1.5 there. So that's. I mean, the cage itself is also pretty heavy. I will soul search. I've got gaming tonight, which means more magic. But also. And I might just play your deck again tonight and see how it goes without Forgotten Ancient coming out randomly. Oh, unless it does. Okay, see now I have... I don't think I need to hang on to that. Although, see he can't use it. +1 strength on a dex requiring item. That's an extra 30 armor plus armor specialist minus movement plus fire resistance. That's con and hit points. I don't think I need this. I think I can sell that and that. Okay, so let's talk to Charla again. I'll put my selling things back on.
Yes, good friend. I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something...
But she only
you'd like
has
to buy, I can
14k
set all that
left.
aside
So
for
let's
a few
see.
delicious moments.
700 and 800. That's just more than 1400. But we can make up... Oh no, we can't. Oh, we can make up the difference. That's 1500. No, we can't make up the difference, can we? That's really frustrating. Because the best way of doing that would have been to not buy other things that we didn't need. Sorry, to not sell other things earlier. like some of these cups. Now I could buy them back, but again, I'm buying back at... And sure, it's only 140 something gold. Good night, Soul Search. Thank you for being here. Get some good sleep. I will see you again next time. So I could buy some little stuff that, or, you know, some big stuff. I definitely don't want to buy back the stuff I've already sold them, because I'm buying it double its nominated value, and I'm selling for half of its nominated value. I could just sell one of them and hang on to the other one. I could just sell the heavy one. $580. What have I got for 580 that I don't need? $700, $680, $552. This earth wand. These thunderbolt grenades. This air wand. %25% chance to set blinded. 67 hit points. So yeah, I don't know. A bunch of these nail bombs. Actually, all of the nail bombs. The nail bombs that I have never ever used. These 8 medium healing potions. I could actually sell these 8 medium healing potions. I have so many medium healing potions. And I can make so many more of them. Those penny bun mushrooms. The fly is gigantic. For 2, I can buy this penny bun mushroom for 2. And I can... one of these medium healing potions. 70. So I can turn 2 into 70 really easily. Yeah, all of them. Go. Rebalance. Leaves her with 30. That's fine. I can do that. Because I can... Let me just... Really? I can't split them? Okay, so these are worth 70 and these are worth 117. Okay, so definitely worth more as medium healing potions than large. You mix 2 mediums together and that's how you get a large. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, cool. Thanks, Charla. Okay, I feel a little bit better. Not, you know, not a lot better. Oh, why do I have this? Actually, why do I have any of this? 6 mugs of water. Ham. I think they were just in chests and I grabbed them. Oh, I really want pizza now. I know I've got gaming tonight though, so that's not happening. Milk. Oh, that's got a bunch of keys in it. 24k. I'm worried about 3k. I'm carrying 24 around. Where did those invisibility potions go, I wonder? I gotta put those back. And I'm just carrying this around now for some reason. Okay, what was I doing? I was about to... Oh, I was gonna make some healing potions. Recipes, potions. Oh, I need more, Oh, I've only got one minor healing potion. Oh, now this makes a minor. Interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is put on my crafting gear. Which means I'll lose my, I'll lose my crossbow. But now... Now a medium healing potion. Haha! Now this makes a medium instead of a large, instead of a minor. So, increasing your crafting gets better. So I can make... How many was it? 6? Was it 6 he had? Well, just, yeah, 4 maybe. Oh, did I make all 4 at once? Oh, it did, but because... Drag, shift drag, 4. Okay. I have 4. There's 4. Sort by type. Put the 4 back over here. Okay. And the large ones are over here. Alright. And there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I can put... Dex gear back, my non-crafting gear back on. And let me re-equip that. Okay, let's go back into town. I see on North Gate. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. I mean, we've got to go to both, but I'll go here first because I know I've got food. And yeah, I can drop the tenebrium bars in the chest thing outside. All right. Oh, here we go. 2 dinners. Okay. Mug of water. A cup of milk. Ham. Orange. Okay, and then back outside to here. Okay, magnum, this barrel. Oh, right. I can only open one thing at a time. Well, I can just put it on the ground here, I guess. It doesn't weigh that much, so it hasn't... How much does it weigh? 4.2. You can just stay here, it's cool. I wonder how much of this ore I actually need to hand in for that quest. I know he said he wanted some ore, and the first vein I mined seemed to trigger it, which is like 5. So maybe I only need 5. I can absolutely leave 5 ore just sort of sitting here. And there's 50 pounds of stuff I'm not carrying around. Alright, can I put this in here? I don't think I can. Oh, I can! Thank goodness. I can't carry it in my inventory though. Wow. Oh wait, hang on. I can put this in here too. Wait, alright, good. Excellent. Okay, now, Joe Scar. How about just heal yourself up a little bit? Cool, cool. Alright, now. We find... Oh, I've got 3 rabbit's paws already. It's fine. One of those. I've got a lot of these things left. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make more metal scrap things, but I put the metal scraps away. And the hammer. That's fine. Okay. Put that tight. These things don't really weigh anything, so I'm fine carrying those around. 66 out of 130 though, still, that's a lot. A lot of it will be arrows and grenades and stuff, I think. That's 2, that's 1.5. Oh, the arrows don't weigh anything. These potions all sort of stack up a little. It's just food and magical items, yeah. Oh! That's where the 8 healing potions went, okay. But I can still use them? No, apparently I can't. Oh, now I can. Oh, well, good to know. That would have been interesting. Where are my healing potions? Apparently they work from in there. Good to know. Alright, and that looks like it. That's gonna be it for the stream, everybody. It's really, really bad. I didn't even get a screenshot. Can we get a screenshot of her standing next to the can we scatter around a little? Like this one. Here. And then here. And then everyone can just sort of, yeah, there we go. Nice nice group shot. You standing around, not doing anything. Just gonna move Jahan out of here and just sort of they don't all need to be facing different directions. You know what I mean? Yeah, Magnum could be checking out this. Stop that. Checking out this barrel. And bed could be no. No. Cool. Alright. And I mean, I've got a lot of time, so I might as well just, you know. There we go. And they're sort of just watching. Works really nicely. Alright. Okay, so there's no way out there. Alright, good to know. Alright, so it's sort of, it's a crafting episode, everybody. Which is sort of the shittest episode. But there we go. So I'm gonna sort of want to push this in. So yeah, about there, and that'll give me maybe up a little. Yeah, I'll try for that and see how it goes. Alright, so hopefully that will work out. Hopefully it works out better than this stream has. And I should save the game because, honestly... Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, that's it from me for today. I can actually quit the game now, which is great. I'm sorry that this stream was terrible. It was really, really bad. It was, yeah, nothing happened. We got out of the mines and that was it. We got out of the mines and got back to town. We didn't hand in any quests. We went back to Silverglen and we tried to smelt some of the tenebrium. We tried to smelt some of the tenebrium there and we got told off. So we went back to Sicil and started smelting it there and we never left. It was just crafting and shopping for the rest of the nearly 3 hours. And yeah, I mean, sure, I guess you have times in games where this has to happen, and this is why when I was playing Skyrim, I had a crafting stream once a week or once every couple of weeks to sort of look there's stuff that I've got to get done, and I don't want to hold up the middle of a stream to get this done, so I'm just going to set it all aside for one stream and just take care of it all then. But I wasn't expecting that to happen, and funnily enough, it's a Wednesday as well, which is when I used to have them on Skyrim. But I wasn't expecting this to be the entire stream tonight, so I do apologize for that. But what am I going to do? It has to get done. So anyway, it's over now. So hopefully that will be okay. If you have been watching, I'm sorry. But thank you. If you've been watching on YouTube, you can like the video, I guess, and subscribe to the channel. And to see the videos as they come up. You can also follow me at CaptDaf on Twitch and Twitter to get notifications of when my streams go live. The next one, well, I don't know. I don't know when the next one will be. Probably Saturday morning for me, which is Friday evening in North America after Punchy. I don't know what it will be. It might be a recap stream, or it might be something else. I don't know. Look out for updates, stuff like that. Thank you to Soul Search and Mr. B and Methodiel and Wraith, who were all here keeping me company in chat today. Hopefully you are all sleeping peacefully by now, as you should be. Until I see people again next time, drive fast, take chances. Bye.